A storm is brewing south of the Old Dominion. Today, the Virginia Cavaliers walk right into the teeth of it as they take on their old rival, the Duke Blue Devils. It's the battle for the ACC regular season crown, and the air is thick with tension.
You need to be ready to step up and make a play, step between those lines, make something happen. You need to do it as a group, the things that we talk about every day. It only happens if we do it together.
Here's Chris Clements down the right pipe, feeds out front. Colin Briggs loads up, fires, and scores. Chris LaPierre picks up the ground ball, and here comes Shocker in, top of the box, slams it in.
When we got off to a slow start, I didn't really see that coming in the locker room. They were very alert to the loose ball. Certainly, having a little change maybe in personnel at the offensive end affected us some early. But that's we just should have been better. And like I say, you just can't. This has been a little bit of a trend with us, giving away some time early in the game, and we got to figure it out.
Gittleman ball rolling out of bounds, race for it. Chris LaPierre. O'Reilly feeds right side. Shamel Bratton low to low rip, and he puts the ball in the cage.
He wanted to try to play, and he came out and ran around the field a little bit this morning. But he just clearly is not quite ready to do this, and so we made a cautious decision. But at the same time, like I say, there was no chance he was going to be able to get out there today.
Crossfield pass finds Briggs, who tucks it home. Bachlet running the break, feeds out front. Colin Briggs fires and scores. Aldi donates to Ramel, loads up that right hand, and he ties the game at 7. Ramel Bratton strokes it from 10.
In the third quarter, I think when that game was being decided, we had a couple of really good chances on the cage that we don't drop, and that might have made a big difference. They were doing a pretty good job shooting the ball and converting their opportunities, and we weren't doing the same there in the middle of the third quarter. And I think that's ultimately what made the difference. It was just too much for us to make up as the game wore on.
Here's Colin Briggs, unleashes from 10 off the left pipe on the rebound. Bachlet puts it in. Here's Shocker flying in, top of the box, switches right hand, rocks the net. Chris LaPierre.
I still think our best lacrosse is out there, and I think the way that we played is indicative of who we are. We're a team that practices hard and gets after it. We just got to be sharper. We got to find a way to get sharper. We just haven't played as well as we think we're capable of, yet. And I like to think that game is still out there for us.